Yeah, good morning, guys. Normally, I don't do this. I'm actually not a content creator, and I do more of children's content and every other thing. But as a meaningful Nigerian, I cannot really keep quiet concerning what is happening right now in the country. I was disturbed when I heard VDM has been kidnapped. I call it kidnapped. Some people say it was arrested, but it's not arrested. When the police wants to arrest you, they arrest you, telling you what you've done, and you're arrested, or an arrest warrant is issued, or you are invited. But in this case, VDM was kidnapped. Why was he kidnapped? GT Bank, or let me call them a money laundering organization, and a tool for the corrupt government in Nigeria, was actually stealing from his mom, all in the name of somebody used your NI to take a loan, so our money was being deducted. You all know the case. So the young man VDM went to the bank to sort things out, only for them to act as if they were actually following him and every other thing, and they locked him in there for the supposed financial crime of Nigeria, the EFCC, to come arrest him. But instead of a financial crime agency, what we see now is a cartel of corrupt criminals that are being used by the government to intimidate and oppress whosoever speaks up for Nigerians, to intimidate opposition parties. Recently, a governor was accused of stealing a trillion, I think 100 trillion, I can remember. The EFCC were used to intimidate him. Now he's decamped to the ruling party, and all his crimes are forgiven. What happened to Yaya Bello? What happened? Is Wike clean? Is our president clean? Are they clean? Our politicians, are they clean? No. But instead, they went after somebody who speaks against them, who reveals their crime. Recently, Imani was picked up. Nothing has been done. They found out the guy was innocent. They let him go, because now it's not like they're targeting. It's not becoming like a tribalistic kind of thing that the Igbos have been targeted. I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to be tribalistic here, but we should look beyond what is going on. VDM is an Edo boy. You understand? There are a lot of people, even the Yorubas, that are being wrongly accused, detained. What I'm trying to bring out here is the EFCC is a corrupt organization that needs to be scrapped. You see this man here, who is supposed to be a man of God. We all know he's already having issues with VDM from the Mercy Chinwon's case. They think by going quiet and planning underground on how to bring VDM down, we don't know. We know all this stuff. This man here, and the ones before him, he will definitely go down exactly the way all of them have gone down, and all his shady deals will be exposed. But because of this case, hashtag the EFCC chairman should step down. Everybody hashtag the EFCC chairman should step down. This one here, this one should not be allowed to walk freely on the streets of Lagos. Rattles. This man, wherever he goes to do his comedies, he should be stopped. He should be held accountable. Whatever he says he has against VDM, proofs of VDM being a manipulator, VDM being a fraudster, should be brought to limelight. It should show us proofs. because he and the corrupt people in the EFCC and the government are working hand in hand. That is why he's fighting tooth and nail to make sure he defames VDM. So he should not be allowed to walk freely on the streets of Lagos. I'm telling you, wherever he's found, please, he should not be welcomed. He should not be welcome. Wherever he comes in, if it's a comedy night that he's brought in as a guest performer or whatever it is, everybody boycotts wherever D1 goes to. Sorry, I just mentioned that motherfucker's name. His name is D-Worm. He's a worm, a maggot. He should not be allowed to walk freely. And this one down here. This one down here is a shame that you have allowed yourself to be used by the corrupt government that we have, the corrupt agencies. If you want your bank or your brand to be vindicated from the rubbish you guys have just done, you find a way and bring VDM out. For locking him in your bank, for them to come and arrest him under nothing, no reason, after your bank duped his mom or stole money from his mom's account, and you treated him like that. I stand here to tell meaningful Nigerians to boycott your bank. Everybody take your money out of GT Bank. Boycott GT Bank, because if they can set someone who is fighting for us, fighting for the youth, fighting for everybody in Nigeria, without any tribalistic attachment, without any sentiment, without any religious unfairness, and they can do anything to anybody, this bank. So Rattles, I urge you all to stand firm, stand strong, and the earlier we start it, the earlier the better. Let the protest begin, because the longer they keep him, the more they will weaken Nigerians. And if they can do this to him, mind you, it can happen to me, it can happen to you, it can happen to your mother, it can happen to your father, it can happen to anybody. We must not let this slide. They've done this in the past. They've killed people who speak for the citizens, who speak for the nation. They've made them disappear, and nothing was done. No protest, no talk, nothing about it. And this is where it has gotten us to. If we allow this to happen, our generation must have failed the upcoming ones. Rattles, Nigerians, and the well-meaning people of the world, speak. Free VDM, free VDM, free VDM.